Welcome to Stanbridge College Library Orientation. To access the library resources, log into the Stanbridge College website with your student ID and password. Once you're logged in, you will see a Learning Center link on the top, and it'll take you to the Learning Resource System, which is the online system for the library resources. So I just want to start out by saying that I know most of us, for our everyday information needs, use Google and Wikipedia and other sources like that, and that is totally great. That's fine. But when you're a student and you are contributing to the academic field in your discipline, you should be using research databases to find reliable information sources and the most up-to-date and current research studies in your field. And so to do that, you need to sign in to the Stanbridge website and use the library resources that are available to you as a student that Stanbridge College is paying for. So there's some really great databases through EBSCO, ProQuest, and Cochrane. I'm just going to briefly go over those. This is not an in-depth tutorial on how to use these databases. Rather, this is just an introduction. So let's look at EBSCO first. EBSCO has a lot of databases that we have through EBSCO, these listed on this page. To search the databases, click where it says click here for student access, and then click the top EBSCO hosts research databases, click that. And then you can search each one of these databases one at a time, or you can search them all by clicking Select All. Okay, so you're going to be taken to a basic search page. The one thing I do want you to take away now is that whenever you're searching a database, the first thing you should always do is look for a little box that says scholarly or academic or peer-reviewed journals, and click on that, because that way when you do the search, it's going to limit your search to only those kind of articles, which are the articles you want, and that are articles that your instructors are most likely going to require you to use, which is peer-reviewed. And that means the other experts in the field have reviewed the article before it can be published. So you know it's up to date and reliable and all that good stuff. So you can just do a search in the search boxes. You can do more than one term. And you can also try different terms if the ones you're using don't seem to be getting you the information you're looking for. You scroll down, this is the list of results. When you click on a title, you can see the article. Notice if it says PDF full text, you can click on that and it'll open up the whole article for you. You can also notice that under journal subset it says peer reviewed, so you can look out for that too, because you want that. I do want you to know that if every once in a while you'll find an article in one of the databases that doesn't have a full text, and if that's the case, you can send the librarian an email at librarian@stanbridge.edu, and the librarian will order that book through interlibrary loan and hopefully get it from another library. So don't try to buy it. First, see if the librarian can get it to you for free, okay? Also, most databases have a cite function. Over here, if you click where it says cite, you can choose one of the references here, and you can just copy and paste it. So you're going to be using APA while you're at Stanbridge. That is for health sciences. Okay, let's go back to the main page. So under library resources, there's also ProQuest, which is also a very great database. And this is specifically nursing and allied health source. Cochrane Library is another great, really awesome database that you can use to find systematic reviews, which compile all the most recent data and research studies on a certain subject. So it's a great place to start your research. And just like in EBSCO, you do click here for student access. Same for ProQuest. Click here for student access. There are also subject guides. So subject guides are just little research tips and hints about where to look for information and stuff like that for each discipline. So there's one for every discipline. And there's also a subject guide on peer-reviewed and evidence-based sources. This will take you through what peer-reviewed mean, what evidence-based means, and where to find those kinds of articles. That will be very important for you as you progress through Stanbridge. There's also a video tutorial page. So this has tutorials on all the databases and has other research tips. So I would go through that if I were you. Also, under library resources are where it says print resources. If you click in the link in the middle where it says click here to view library catalog, it will take you to the library catalog where you can do a search for some books, or you can just come directly to the LRC and just look on the shelves and find a book that you would like, and you can check it out for up to 2 weeks, and you can also renew it if no one else is waiting for it. The last thing I want to talk about before we leave today is the Ask a Librarian feature. So this is a tool if that is a 24-hour chat service. So you can use this if the librarian at Stanbridge is on campus, the librarian will be there to answer your questions. If not, another librarian somewhere else can come in and answer your question. So this is anytime, even in the middle of the night. So that's really helpful. Okay, so that's just a brief introduction to the library resources. If you have any questions at any time, you can just email the librarian at librarian@stanbridge.edu. That email is on the About page right here. Okay, welcome to Stanbridge, and I will see you later. Thank you. Bye.